Good afternoon, guys. Bill McMillan here with IndyWX.com. A beautiful Thursday afternoon underway across central Indiana with clear skies, comfortable humidity, and very pleasant temperatures, generally in the middle 70s as we record this video update for you just after 4 o'clock. And as we put the visible satellite into motion, nothing but sunny conditions will prevail as we progress through the evening hours. A mostly clear sky will continue tonight, and with the dry air mass will fall off into the 50s once again across central Indiana later on this evening. But unfortunately, as we've been saying, heat and humidity build in a significant fashion as we go into the weekend and continue into the first half of next week. In addition to that, we have the potential of a couple of thunderstorms that will scoot across northern portions of the state Friday afternoon and Friday evening. We think the high-resolution NAM simulated radar here will show that nicely. This is valid at 8 o'clock. An isolated thunderstorm may make it as far south as north-central Indiana. Unfortunately, though, for all those lawns that are needing the water and much-needed rain, just not likely this go-around, and it's really going to remain rather dry as we continue to progress through the weekend and into the first half of next week. High pressure will remain in control, and the big story as we go into the weekend and on into early next week will be a rather breezy at times southwesterly flow transporting humid and unseasonably hot air into the Ohio Valley. Several days we think approach or exceed the 90-degree mark beginning Sunday and continuing into early next week. It's not until we get into the middle and latter parts of next week that we begin to increase moisture levels and also shower and thunderstorm potential. Now, this is not going to be any sort of widespread rain, but shower and thunderstorm possibilities will be on the uptick as we go into the back half of next week. And I think many yards will at least get in on the action with a couple of showers and thunderstorms the second half of next week. As mentioned, the big story, though, before that, will be unseasonably warm weather that will engulf the plains, the Ohio Valley, Great Lakes, and eventually on into the Northeast as well. Several stretches of highs in the low 90s can be expected from the plains eastward as we go through the upcoming weekend and into early next week. But thankfully, it seems as if this isn't going to be some sort of prolonged hot, dry pattern, at least the way things stand right now. We'll begin to increase shower and thunderstorm potential as we go through the middle and latter parts of the month. And the GFS ensemble here off the 12Z run shows that as well, with heavier precipitation potential, including the Great Lakes region, the Ohio Valley, and of course the southeast as well. Very active, by the way, time of things coming up to the southeastern part of the country. And that's good news if you live down that way, obviously, and you've had to deal with the abnormally dry conditions of the spring. That area has certainly been getting in on the action when it comes to much-needed rains over the past couple of weeks, and we really see no reason for that to let up anytime soon either. Guys, make it a great afternoon. Find a way to get outside and enjoy this beautiful weather while we've got it before we heat things up into the weekend. We'll talk to you soon.